All right, y'all. So Boosie just dropped a video responding to the whole DJ Vlad. So the war between Boosie and DJ Vlad has just got serious. We about to react to it, man. So it was sparked by this Shawn Cotton video. Shawn Cotton is a dude from Say Cheese TV. If you don't know, he got his own channel now. I actually love that channel, and I watch a lot of the videos and just I like hearing him talk.
Shawn Cotton, aka Say Cheese, for you guys who don't know, dropped a video giving his final analysis, according to him, on his DJ Vlad and Boosie situation.
Okay.
Now, in this video, he listed out in who he believes won the war. Boosie or Vlad, obviously.
I think Vlad won. Yeah, Vlad, for sure.
To win this war.
For sure.
But during his analysis, he said not only did Vlad win this war, but he believes that Boosie will regret turning down the money, and DJ Vlad is about to make $500,000 off of Boosie's mistake.
Vlad won.
Yeah.
Clear as day. Vlad won. We all know what happened. Boosie asked.
He tried to flex his muscle.
Vlad usually pays him $25,000 because he wasn't on Vlad for 7-8 months. Boosie wanted an extra 10 just because it's more to talk about. He haven't been there often. He say
that don't make no sense though. So because you haven't been here 8 months and it's more to talk about, but you still finna talk for these, you still finna give me the same 2 or 3 hours. It's not like you gonna come, I'm gonna give you 35 and you gonna do more work for me. Or it's not like, if I was Boosie, I've been like, all right, look, but let's do a contract. If you make this much, I make this much. I make whatever percentage it is. So if you make 100,000, nigga, you gotta pay me 40. If you make 50,000, you gotta pay me 20. You know what I'm saying? But the lowest you could pay me is 20. But anything above that, I get a 10% split or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to be big-headed, gang, bang, bang. So let his ass do his thing.
Not having to pay him for those missing months, so he wanted $10,000 extra. So Boosie was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my own shit, and his shit flopped.
Of course it did. Everybody knew it was gonna flop.
It did good.
Nobody cares.
Whatever he made was a profit because that was his first independent interview. So whatever he made was a profit. I'm not gonna say it flopped. I'm sorry.
No, it flopped.
But it wasn't 25 grand. It was not 25 grand.
Right.
Vlad is doing interviews on his own platform about the situation. I think one of the joints did 800.
That's $8,000, bro.
Y'all go check it.
That's about $8,000 to $12,000.
I think it was. I don't know if it was 1090 Jake. He had academics ask him about him. Whack 100. VladTv is gonna run the content through Boosie. See, that's one thing that I think rappers don't realize about content creators. You're not really gonna beat us, because even if you say something crazy, whatever you do to a content creator, he's gonna make money off of it. You can get him arrested. You could take a content creator's girlfriend and have her kissing you on camera. All that is just gonna add more to the money. You know what I'm saying? We get paid off of the view. It don't matter if people like it or hate it. You see what I'm saying? So you just gave VladTv content for the next month, and every time you speak on it, you speaking for free. See, Boosie don't get that. That's another thing rappers don't get. You pulling your phone out and going on Instagram and ain't making $1 off of it. But as soon as you say something about me on Instagram and I can come to YouTube and respond to it, now here come more checks for me. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand that though. 9 about the situation. That shit did 300,000 in a day. I know what the numbers. I know how the numbers feel.
Yes, sir.
And then he's bringing Charleston White back. Charleston White, he's going to talk about Boosie some more. This Vlad and Boosie situation got so big to where Vlad can mention it to any guest over the next year, and it's going to make
Exactly.
That's why Vlad wins.
Exactly.
Because he can roll this shit for another year if he wanted to, and it's going to make him an easy. I know y'all like hearing numbers. An easy $500,000.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
He's gonna make $500,000 off of.
That's accurate.
Boosie.
$500,000, yeah.
Paying him 25.
Yeah, I'll make 500.
In appearance, he's gonna make an easy $500,000 just by talking about the Boosie and the Boosie shit.
So it's like he got paid to fall out with Boosie.
Shit. That's a big situation.
Right.
And then if Eric Spears come back and do a free interview like he wants to with more money,
right,
so Vlad wins.
Right.
Because Vlad plays the long game. Vlad plays the long game. That's why he wins. And then he has his own
platform
that's already built to, you know what I'm saying? So
and on top of that, if I don't pay Boosie, it's always going to be a new rapper, a new content creator, a new person on a new interview, a new viral moment, a new BTB Savage, a new Ben 10, a new All-Star J. It's always going. Do you know how big that All-Star JR interview would have been if he didn't get locked up? Like, it's always going to be content, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could pull content out your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not like making rap songs where you got to make the song sound super raw. You got to get with the producer. You got to go to the studio. Then you got to spend a bunch of money to make it big. Like, no, it don't work like that, bro. YouTube got its own algorithm. The internet got its own algorithm. So it pushed our content for us. We ain't really got to do much other than make good content, you know?
Say Cheese is being more charitable than me. Boosie interview flopped.
No cap, it flopped, bro.
Patreon, it flopped. You know why it flopped? Because Boosie don't got the work ethic when it comes to content creation.
Exactly. He think a lot of people think, oh, just turn the camera on, go crazy. You don't know it's intangibles with this shit.
Interview had bad lighting.
Yep.
The interview was only one interview.
Right.
I think it was like one of his kids interviewed him.
Yeah.
Right. Like the interview did his rounds. But if you plan on building an infrastructure for yourself and a platform for yourself off of one interview a year, good luck. Good luck.
On Patreon.
Boosie dropped that one interview on Patreon.
Ain't nobody
he hasn't dropped
shit.
any more content. It doesn't make sense. If you're trying to build a platform for yourself, if you're telling Vlad, I'm going to make more on my own, that's contingent of you actually doing the work and putting it in. He's not doing no work at all.
And that's exactly what I said, bro. That's exactly what I said. He's not about to go through the motions and the rigor of, oh, okay, I gotta do this 6-7 videos a day, doing this, booking this person. Boosie could build a great big YouTube channel because he Boosie. He could interview Fredo Bang, he can interview all the rappers, and he can do podcasts like that. But he's not gonna do that because he's over here getting his rap bag. And he been building that rap career for I don't know how many 20-something plus years. He don't have the time to go start something else or the knowledge to go start a whole media company and produce content for it. He don't have that. So, I know you're enjoying the video, but by the time I was 23, I made $1 million off of YouTube. I'm teaching everybody how to do it. I'm teaching you how to develop your own character, how to upload, how to edit, how the YouTube algorithm works. Every secret that you need to actually be successful on YouTube. I'm not talking about no BS. Oh, you better post at 4 o'clock and then 3 o'clock and then clap your hands twice and hit you. No, none of that. If you want a real step-by-step, real guide for a low price ski, for me to actually teach you how to become a YouTuber and create multiple channels and make millions of dollars from it, click the link in the description. It's only $150, but you can get 20% off right now if you use the code MACMULA. So use the code MACMULA when you check out, or you can get it for $120 instead of $150. $150 will change your life. So you need to just click the link in the description and just change your life, bro. It's literally that simple. I'm guiding you through it. Even a toddler can follow them steps and get $1 million off of it. So what the fuck are you waiting for?
And I also wanted to speak on this about Boosie, right? And I'm not mad at you for turning down the 25,000, right? And doing your own thing.
Right.
But what I want people to realize, and this, especially in this economy, right?
Talk.
$25,000.
It's a lot of money, boy. I don't give a fuck who you is.
$25,000 to sit down in front of somebody for 2 hours to talk about BS, to talk about gossip.
Yeah.
You are blessed, bro.
Telling you.
Like Boosie, I don't give a fuck who you is. I know you're not gonna see this, but who cares? You are blessed to talk. You know how long it takes the average American, I'm not talking about dope boys,
right,
B-boys. I'm not talking about streamers. I'm not talking about athletes. I'm talking about the average
It takes
human
6 months
being.
to make
You know how long it takes to... The average American doesn't see 25,000 in a year.
No, yes they do. Yes, they do. The average American, I think, makes 40 to 50. I think the median income is like 50,000. But it's still the same point is the same. It's going to take the average person 6 months working 9 to 5, goddamn it, Monday through Friday for 6 months. It's gonna take them 6 months to make $25,000. And you sitting here and making $25,000 in 2 hours. I'm gonna tell you something, Vlad. You could pay me $3,000, nigga.
and I can do it at my house? Are you fucking crazy? So I'm already making hundreds of thousands a month, and I can make an extra $3,000 or $4,000 in 2 hours real quick. Run it. You give me 2,000, nigga. No, like, you feel me?
Shouldn't have did, but he's gonna miss out on hundreds of thousands.
Shit.
Vlad's gonna make hundreds of thousands.
Right.
Over $10,000.
Right.
Over $5,000 difference. Disagreement.
Literally.
Now I offered Boosie $15,000 yesterday.
He didn't take it.
He turned it down.
Of course he did. Stupid.
And I think a lot of that is because of ego and pride.
Bro, Charleston White, I reached out to Charleston White manager, and I'm me and my team, we planning on something to do with Charleston White. He want 10,000. I'm gonna make more money off Charleston White doing something with Charleston White than I'm gonna make doing with Boosie. I'm gonna make more money for 10,000 than Boosie for 15. He turning down 15, so that means I gotta pay him 20, 25, 30. No, bro, who the fuck do you think you are? That's not, no, it's not, it ain't going like that, buddy. He
recently said that, I don't need podcasters. Podcasters need me, and I feel like he got to live on that.
Okay.
He don't want to come back around. If he does a Vlad interview anytime soon, I mean, people are going to look at him, same way when Charleston White came back on stage, he's like, oh, and people want to seem right. People want to seem right for a little while till shit die down. But y'all offer Boosie $15,000, and he said no. I don't know if he's mad at me about the Fredo Bang situation, but I do know, we just need to get back in touch with reality. Like I'm seeing people with these ridiculous interview numbers, bro. Like
people crazy, bro.
25,000 to talk for.
But I ain't gonna lie, it is Charleston White's fault because see, Charleston White made it look too easy for these niggas. He made it look too easy, and then he the one that started really talking like, they paying me for these interviews. They paying me. I'm getting paid. I'm getting millions off this. And so now everybody just think like, man, I got to interview y'all finna pay me a bunch of money. Yeah, go.
Hours, bro. No. Nobody in the interview business is making that.
Now here is Boosie's response. Now remember, I told y'all what I think about Boosie. I think Boosie is pretty immature for his age. You know what I'm saying? I think he's too old to be doing this, going back and forth, talking about who snitching, who this, who that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got too much kids, too much money, too much going on to even be
Shawn Cotton.
But you could tell his feelings gonna be hurt. He and Boosie head, they need Boosie. Boosie, let me tell you something. If the interviewers needed you more than you needed them, that means that their platform would fall off when you are not on there. And if you go on VladTv's platform, it ain't fell off. It ain't went nowhere. It's not doing no worse without you. It's actually doing better. And he's profiting more. While you lost out on 25. Oh, okay, so yeah, maybe you make your little 20. What he about to say is, I make 25,000, that little 25 in a weekend, in the 2 days. That's cool. But it could have been 50. You could have made the same 25,000 that you made this weekend and made another 25,000 to talk for 2 hours. So you could have made 50,000 in a day for singing on stage and talking for 2 hours. I'm telling you right, boy, y'all nigga crazy. The way the hustler that I am, nigga. I told the worst thing they could have did was let me blow up on YouTube. Now I'm gonna tell you the second worst thing. That's the second worst thing. The worst thing they could do is let me get like overly big, like millions of subscribers. Y'all nigga.
Actually, you're wrong, bro. I'm not gonna take no losses now for Vlad, bro. You're wrong, bro.
How? You see how it's not making no sense? So you're not taking any losses by fucking with Vlad? Bro, you're not making money. So I don't care if it's a small loss or a big loss. You're not, that $25,000 that you was getting every month, that's paying bills, bro. That could pay for all your cars, or that could pay for your main house per month or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you was making it and you're not making it anymore, that's a loss, Boosie. I don't know, like.
You're wrong, bro. That 25,000 5-6 times a year, bro, I make that in a weekend, bro. I made that 6 weekends in a row, bro.
But what? But you're still missing out on it, Boosie. What's wrong with you?
Don't need a podcast to be successful, bro. Like, I expect you to take his side because you're a podcast. But I think the real reason is you reached out to me last week trying to get an interview. And I told you no, bro. Like, you got to take that on the chin, bro. Like,
see how Boosie is delusional too. You could tell Boosie. To me, it seemed like Boosie got a bunch of yes men around him that let him say whatever. And nobody really challenged him. Sean Cotton, you said that like you dropped the ball. Sean Cotton came out and said he already said on the video he offered you 15 and you turned it down. But that's all you gonna get, Boosie. Because that's all you worth. Ain't nobody else paying no 40, 60, 70,000. But you'll go on Breakfast Club and do the shit for free and get 4 million views on the shit. And they make 50,000 off of it and you don't touch a dollar. And then you trying to act like it's a loss, bro. I don't give a damn what you make per weekend. You could have been making an extra 25,000 every 6 times a year, nigga. That's not no little bit of money, bro. That's all, nigga. Boy,
don't go on the thing billing about me and how you feel about me. I mean, if you wanted an interview, you could pay for an interview.
Oh my God. So now in Boosie's head, Sean Cotton just hating on Boosie because Boosie turned down his Lord have mercy.
Like, bro, like
delusional.
I don't need a podcast to be successful, bro.
Okay, bet. Remember that when them shows stop getting booked.
That's what you need to know, bro. Like, you talking this about this and that, like, bro. I just made one weekend in 5 years, bro. Like, I'm like that, bro. Like, this can't be stopped, bro. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, bro.
What?
But
it's not a weapon towards you, bro. You just want more money than what you're worth. What the hell? This is why I say some people just be in their own little world and they be like out of touch with reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Boosie just one of them people.
You to keep doing like this, bro, like.
When Boosie was making the money with Vlad, when he was doing the interviews and collecting the check, Boosie used to brag on that content money. Boosie used to do interviews a la the Breakfast Club where he says, man, listen, man, I don't got to do the extra shows no more because I'm making half a million a year with Vlad. So he used to brag off the content money. Now the content money ain't coming in no more. Now all of a sudden the content money ain't nothing.
Right
to a boss like him.
Right.
Now I'm sure Boosie makes money. But to say what, like a couple $100,000 is nothing and you don't care about it is crazy. All right. Now, I think Boosie believes, that Shawn has some type of vendetta against him due to
you could tell
Shawn doing the Fredo Bang interview, asking Fredo Bang about Boosie, and now this video right here. So I just think that Boosie is probably just sensitive right now whenever Shawn says his name because he believes there's some type of underlying hostility there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because you're a podcaster. I mean, but you reached out to me for an interview, bro.
Why you keep saying that?
Bro, like, the way I'm doing my interviews right now, man, my 300 years from now, I'm going to be getting paid off them, bro. Every time somebody posts, it's monetized, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's monetized, bro. My grandchildren gonna make money off it, bro. It's monetized, bro.
Oh, okay.
But
Boosie delusional.
But you're wrong, bro. I mean.
How is he wrong?
Y'all stretching this. Y'all keep stretching this. Y'all keep stretching this. It seems like y'all mad. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like y'all mad. I'm not mad. I mean,
no, they're not mad. They're just running content. That's what you're not understanding. They're running content. You falling out with Vlad was one of the best things for Vlad because now he don't got to pay you. He going to make way more money talking about you and he don't have to pay you for it. So he's profiting probably 10, 15, 20 times more. One thing, it's just people, especially the older rappers in general, but especially him being older in his 40s, people just don't understand how content work for real. How the hell your grandchildren gonna make some money off your interviews and your interviews is on Patreon? Boosie, ain't nobody buying the Patreon to watch your interview, Boosie. You know why? Because somebody's going to pay the little $5. They're going to screen record it and put it on Reddit. And then I could just go on there and watch it for free. And then I can clip it up. And make $500 off of it. And you won't touch none. How the fuck your grandkids gonna make some money off your Patreon interviews, Boosie? I get you want to feel like they mad at you. No, they not, bro. It's just content. One thing about a content creator that I will tell y'all is we don't really give no fuck. We talk about whatever is popular, whatever the trending topics is. I don't give a damn if it's Gorilla, Shark, Boosie, Vlad, fucking 6ix9ine, Trump, whatever's trending, we're gonna talk about it because that's what pays us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's just all it is, bro. Most content creators don't give no fuck about Boosie or Fredo Bang or NBA Youngboy, what they got going on. We don't really care. It's just we talking about it because it pays us, bro. Just like a nigga could work at McDonald's. You don't really give a fuck about making no French fries. You flipping the French fries and flipping the burgers because they fucking paying you to flip the burgers.
That's pennies, bro.
Oh, it's pennies? It wasn't pennies on Breakfast Club, though,
bro. I'm a hustler, bro. Like, I get this 9 different ways. I'm a hustler, bro. Like,
okay, Boosie.
You can't knock the hustle, bro. Like, but I think you mad because I ain't want to do your interview, bro. Like, no.
Let me know what y'all think, man. Whose side are you guys on, bro? Boosie, Say Cheese, or Vlad? Now, Shawn says this is his last video of Boosie and Vlad. Boosie,
it ain't my last video.
Listen, right now he's committed to responding back to anybody who says that he was wrong in his Vlad situation, bro. He responded back to academics, Shawn, and many others, man. But y'all let me know.
I don't think Boosie was wrong. I mean, you a grown-ass man. You could do whatever you want to do. But I think it was stupid. I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did that over an extra 5,000. No, absolutely not. I'm a fall out with this platform that have 6 million subscribers that I'm getting millions of views on. Don't worry about that little 5. I'll make my little 5-10,000, huh? All right, Vlad, at the beginning of the interview, I need you to ask me about my clothing line, about my new chips, about my new this, about my new that, about my whatever you got. And I'm finna promote it and I'll make my little 5-10,000 in, but I'm not gonna fuck up me and your relationship and get rid of this platform. You know what I'm saying? Over a little $5-10,000 increase because you feel like you should get $10,000 more dollars. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been 8 months since you did an interview. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That has to do with absolutely nothing. But you think it's like people be thinking they know. It's like you ever talk to somebody. Let's say like you a dentist, and you talk to somebody and they just swear they know what they talking about, and you looking at them like, bro, that's not true. That's not how it works. And they just swear they know what they talking about though. Like they swearing up and down like, nigga, I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. You wasn't about to get no extra. Vlad wasn't about to make an extra 20,000 to pay you 10 more thousand because you ain't been on a damn platform in 8 months. That's not really how that worked, Boosie. But it could have been a lot of more negotiations. You feel me? And I think it's very funny how now you saying, oh yeah, I don't care about that little ass money. It's pennies. But you was on the Breakfast Club bragging about how you was making I can make 500,000 talking to Vlad. I ain't doing no show. I don't care about no shows. I don't care about it. I don't got to do as many shows no more. I don't care about people hating me or canceling me. I can make 500,000 talking to Vlad. Doing a video with Vlad, which was a lie. You wasn't making 500,000 a year, but okay. He's making about 150, 200. But okay. You know what I'm saying? So you was bragging about it then, but now you ain't got the money no more. It's pennies. You see how a nigga do you? Just like that girl to be bragging. That girl you might have had a girl that brag at you. Yeah, that's the best boyfriend I ever had, and Yes, he be fucking the out of me. Oh my God, I love him. Oh my God. Then as soon as y'all break up, he won shit. No way. He was broke. He was bummy, and his dick was little. But it wasn't okay. That's like the vibe I just got from Boosie response. But hey, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. I think we have a certified
weirdo
on our hands.